You roll into security with the same carry-on that's always fine, breeze past the line, and boom, the bin jams, the bag gets pulled, and a gate agent is already eyeing the sizer. You thought you knew the rules, but in 2025, tiny details you never measured, a battery you forgot you had, and one design choice on your bag can get you stopped, rescreened, or forced to gate check when it hurts most. Quick reality check. Airlines set strict size boxes and some airports now scan differently, which means the old "it fit last time" logic just died. Stick with me, because I'm exposing the traps that are catching even frequent flyers, and the one fix that makes your bag sail through when others get sidelined. Number 1. Carry-on size standards quietly changed. Here's the part nobody tells you. Your bag hasn't changed, but in 2025, the box it has to fit into just got smaller. Picture this. You arrive at JFK for an early morning flight, still half asleep, your trusty roller in tow. At the gate, an agent waves you over to the sizer. You push it in, and it sticks. Not because you packed more, but because several major US airlines quietly trimmed their maximum carry-on dimensions by about 1 to 2 inches this year to align with new TSA scanning protocols. According to industry reports, over a dozen carriers have already adopted the change, and more are following. The catch. What used to pass on one airline last month could fail on another tomorrow. That's why seasoned travelers now measure every edge, wheels, handles, hard shell corners, before flying. The safest bet is choosing a bag at least an inch smaller than the strictest current limit, so it breezes through even surprise checks. But this isn't just about size. The material your bag is made of could be the next reason you get stopped. Number 2. Stricter rules on bag materials. Quick reality check. In 2025, TSA isn't just eyeballing your bag size, they're scrutinizing what it's made of. Imagine rolling into Denver International with a sleek hard shell case you've had for years, only for the screener to pull it aside. The issue? Its reinforced metal frame and high-gloss reflective coating. New TSA scanning protocols flag certain materials, like dense metal skeletons, protruding wheel housings, and even some reflective surfaces, because they distort the X-ray image, forcing extra manual inspections. According to a TSA operations bulletin issued earlier this year, flagged materials can add up to 15 minutes of inspection time per passenger, and at busy hubs, that's enough to make you miss boarding. Travelers who upgraded to tactical or armor luggage in past years are finding them on the wrong side of the rules. The smart move now? Go for lightweight polycarbonate or ballistic nylon without excessive reinforcements, and make sure wheelbases are flush with the bag's frame. Even swapping a glossy finish for a matte, one can reduce glare on scanners. But here's the twist. Even with the right size and safe materials, a surprising new weight rule could still get your carry-on sent to the belly of the plane. Number 3. New carry-on weight limits. The quiet rule that stings. Your bag might be the perfect size, made of TSA-friendly materials, and still get stopped at the gate, because it's suddenly too heavy. Picture this. You're at LAX on a full flight to New York, and just before boarding, the gate agent rolls out a portable scale. They're not checking random bags anymore. Every carry-on is weighed. In 2025, several major airlines have quietly lowered their cabin baggage weight limits by 1 to 2 closer to reduce overhead bin strain and speed up boarding. According to an IATA 2025 travel trends report, more than 30% of passengers on certain routes have been forced to gate check bags that exceeded the new limit, often after security when it's too late to reorganize. The kicker? Even if your bag fits, they'll tag it for the hold if it's overweight, meaning you lose access to valuables mid-trip. The best defense is carrying a small digital luggage scale, weigh at home, then again after packing. If you're close to the limit, shift heavier items like chargers, books, or cosmetics into your personal item. And speaking of personal items, those are now under a microscope like never before. Number 4. Personal item restrictions. Tightened. What most travelers miss, your backpack, tote, or duffel, isn't the free pass it used to be. At Chicago O'Hare last month, I watched a family of 4 get stopped because each of their so-called personal items was closer in size to a weekend bag. In 2025, many airlines have reduced personal item dimensions to something barely larger than a slim laptop case, often around 12x6 inches. According to a Gate Agent Insight survey this spring, gate staff are now instructed to reclassify oversized personal items as carry-ons, forcing passengers to check either that bag or their main cabin bag. The impact? Families, students, and business travelers are losing free storage space they've relied on for years. Your safest bet is to think of your personal item as a compact essentials bag. Wallet, documents, electronics, meds, and maybe a light sweater. Go for soft-sided designs that compress under the seat without sticking out, and avoid bulky exterior pockets that push you over the limit. Some pros now use convertible bags, slim enough to pass inspection but expandable once you're on board. But even if your personal item is perfect, its shape could still trip you up at security next. Number 5, shape and design under closer scrutiny. Here's the kicker. Even if your bag meets size, weight, and material rules, its shape could still land you in secondary screening. Imagine standing in the TSA lane at Atlanta Hartsfield, watching your carry-on vanish into the scanner and not come out. The agent waves you over, pointing at the X-ray screen where your bag's jagged corners and bulky attachments are casting odd shadows. TSA's updated 2025 guidelines now flag irregular shapes, sharp protrusions, heavy contouring, or uneven surfaces because they create blind spots for imaging. According to TSA's own data, oddly shaped luggage has a 22% higher chance of requiring manual inspection. That means unzipping your life in front of a crowd while the clock ticks toward boarding. To avoid the hassle, choose designs with smooth, rounded edges and minimal external hardware. Avoid strapping bulky items to the outside of your carry-on and keep its profile streamlined. This simple choice can shave minutes off your screening time and keep you moving. But the design issue gets even trickier when technology is built into your bag, and that's where smart luggage owners are running into serious trouble. Number 6, smart luggage and lithium-ion battery rules. The part nobody tells you, your high-tech bag might be a one-way ticket to the gate check pile. Picture this. You're boarding at San Francisco International, proud of your sleek smart carry-on with built-in GPS, USB ports, and a battery pack, until the gate agent spots the lithium-ion power bank sealed inside. In 2025, TSA and most major airlines have tightened restrictions. Removable batteries are mandatory, and certain models with non-removable cells are outright banned. The reason is blunt. Lithium-ion fires are rare but dangerous at 35,000 feet, and cabin crews can only respond quickly if the battery is accessible. According to FAA safety reports, smart luggage incidents spiked 14% in the past 2 years, prompting carriers like Delta, American, and United to publish updated prohibited bag lists naming specific brands and models. Your safest move? Choose a design with an easy access battery compartment and carry the battery in your personal item once removed. If you can't remove it, expect to check the whole bag, or worse, leave it behind. Save yourself the heartbreak and the fee by double-checking your model against your airline's banned list before packing. The 2025 carry-on rules have changed, and not in travelers' favor. Size alone won't save you anymore. You now face stricter dimensions, banned materials, lighter weight caps, smaller personal items, shape restrictions, and tougher smart luggage battery rules. Miss one and you risk delays, gate check fees, or losing access to essentials mid-journey. The fix? Measure and weigh your bags, choose TSA-friendly materials, keep a sleek profile, and remove batteries before you leave home. Stay proactive and you'll breeze through while others get stopped. Save this video for your next trip, share it with someone flying soon, and subscribe for more up-to-date travel hacks TSA doesn't want you to miss. Until then, pack smart, fly safe, and I'll see you in the next one.